punctuality. It says we're live now. So, hello.
Hello.
Welcome to another MK Potcast. There's a comment in there, and it's from the automatic thing saying, send me stars. You don't need to send us stars. I need to change that and make it some other cool announcement. Because the stars is just like paying Facebook, and you don't have to pay Facebook. We don't need stars. Do we, Kara? I mean, we are stars, and we encourage stardom from others. You're wearing stars already, so yeah, that makes sense. But we want to start, having some formality of levels of introduction, and we're going to start here by letting the rooms populate. Andrea Thompson, what is up? How are you? Is it Andrea or is it Andrea? I don't know, but either way, welcome. And what is up? We're going to be throwing on. We're going to start now the MK Potcast because that's what you're watching here, and it's over there because it's backwards. Over there behind this wall is Canik and Kara, our co-host. If you guys joined us, we just got done with a awesome cannabis and mental health space on Twitter. That was pretty profound. So with Ryan saying, how's it? It is quite well, man. Highly blessed, highly favored, and very high. So hope you are as well. Here's our, I believe we could call it the interactive logo for MK Podcast. And we're going to shoot a video of a showcase sponsor and then allow us to share tweets and do some things on other platforms to help remind people, hey, we are here if you're waiting. And if you're not, you can still come join us. And we're going to be doing the giveaway for the Ubung and genetics and all that good stuff here. We're shooting at 420, so we'll see how the whole program goes. Here's our logo and then a video. Oh, that shit. I did it backwards, see? I'm going to go, here's the logo, and then I'll show you that video. Oh, and Kara, did you know that was made out of an NFT and the music that came with the NFT, which is Songs of Eden? So if you're not following them on Twitter, Songs of Eden, he built this with a piano, and yeah, just brilliance and passion about it's just unbelievable, the people that are in the industry of Web3 and express themselves through NFTs like this. So did you know that, Kara? You did? It's the stars. To get it. So I'm gonna let it finish because it's 15 seconds. He built it with a fucking piano. A fucking piano, Kara. He built the little MIDI dude with a piano.
That thing is really, really sick, dude. Like, I love that thing.
So we should bring him on the show and let people know, hey, how the fuck did you build that with a piano? And how much weed were you smoking to come up with that brilliant idea? Because it had to be ample amounts. Or, I mean, maybe some leveraging into the psychedelic side as well. But
yeah, it's definitely trippy.
It's just so cool. Anywho. Look at him go. He blinked at you. Oh, what a sweetheart.
Daniel. Hey, Joel.
What a fucking sweetheart. Oh shit, there's 6 comments. Sorry, I got lost. Staring at the damn. Oh, he winked at me. He winked at all of you guys.
He did.
What's up, Daniel, Ricky Wynn.
He did.
Good evening. Good evening. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and Joel Willman. Holy shit, you're on here. Hello, sir. Good evening. Many things to talk about. Hey guys, if you look up Joel Willman and his little racing career, he's pretty impressive, badass. Also, thank you for your service and what you do where you're at, man. I look forward to reconnecting for sure. Anywho, so here is a video for one of our sponsors, and it's all about killer genetics. That's what Mechanic Cup is on the level of also transition and onboarding for Web3. But in between here and then, here now and then whatever. I don't know, however the fuck you look at it.
How many did you smoke during our cannabis and mental health space?
I had 5 joints in that hour and a half session. It was quite awesome. So
It was a really epic sesh, guys. Like it was a really epic session. I have to say, everybody had provided value and I hope received value from that space. And I can't wait to do it again next week with everybody. And hopefully we get some more new Twitter users coming to the cannabis and mental health space next week. So, guys, if you don't already have Twitter, join now and get in on the fun. We get to sesh together all the time. We do pop-up vibes lounge spaces, morning spaces, evenings, afternoons, pretty much all times of the day. There's something going on Twitter to keep your mind occupied and keep your brain busy when you're feeling kind of just blasé, maybe, and you don't know
absolutely.
what to do
Well,
on Facebook.
and we were able to do fun things there, and with it, we wanted to do with this Web3 transition and onboarding of the capacity. Like today, we're going to be doing a giveaway. He's still here, projected at 420. We just did a post. It was something very simple. I did it on multiple platforms. There was no restriction on doing the giveaway entry on both said platforms, but it wasn't also advertised. So, some people seen it, they got extras. We'll see who wins. But to give away NFTs, which is the ultimate goal, is very difficult in the aspect of the probability, as the majority of individuals here on Facebook do have or may not, probabilities they don't have a wallet. So on Twitter, the majority do have a wallet, and we're going to be doing our NFT giveaways on Twitter, and then continue the physical giveaways on a weekly basis here on MK Podcast. And we found that to be the easiest solution. So with Canna Queen Carrot down there, that is a great handle to follow on Twitter to get in on education if you'd like some mental wellness. A lot of it, I'd say all of it has cannabis, at least comforting it and coddling it, if not direct influence. You may hear a torch, somebody may cough, right? So those things do happen. But in between there, we also have, what's up, Mr. Macaulay. How do you pronounce the first name? McCollin? I'll just go with Mr. Macaulay. Play it safe. Play it safe. All right, so here is a video of one of the sponsors from Mechanic Cup. They are in Missouri. They fulfill the need of getting your medical license here in the state of Missouri. If you're coming from another state and you're over 21 and you're needing to take care of getting medicinal flower or recreational, that too is an option. But Kindway Farms is also Kindway Consultations, and they're take care of all your needs for telehealth, getting your medical license, your cultivation license, and they do a bunch of events to help individuals in the Missouri area get their license. So huge shout out to them. They also have amazing genetics, and you'll get to see a few of them in this video, but you can check them out at kindwayfarms.com, and then that'll lead you through all the fun crosses that they do have and the love they put into their work. So here's that, and 7:10, guys. So Kara, I don't have a joint ready because I have no dabs at the present. So I'm going to be utilizing an MJ Arsenal Saturn mini rig, and I'm going to smoke my cones out of it. So that's objectively what's happening for my 420. So I figure I'll roll it now while the video's playing, and then I can smoke that. That work for you? Yes. So add to stream. Now I can go through, remove that. Nice. We're back, guys. I got my joint rolled and lit already, Kara. What are you smoking on? I'm smoking on a Jawbreaker Jack Air mix.
I just did a little bit of a gelato, I think, before we watched the video. But I've been eating edibles all evening, so I've got the munchies right now.
So then the Jello was a hit.
Oh yeah, that Jello was not what it was supposed to be, but it's amazing.
Oh, that is nice. So we have what 6 minutes until 4:20. I think it's still 4:20 somewhere in Alaska, just maybe the
Yeah,
far side of it, but I don't know. It could just, or is it Hawaii? I think it's Hawaii, right? It's
I
Hawaii
think
every
something
time,
like
and I think I ask you every time too. So
that.
just working on my memory.
Mhm.
But we will be doing a giveaway of two winners, some Green U Bong 50, and then 50 pack of that. It comes with the weed scooper picker upper. Here, this is an example of. It's not the one that's going to come with your box. If you
That's
win,
so cool.
it'll have its own of this. And
Those
then
things are so cool.
I'm still super impressed with the long poker, and it can be used many times. So, and then also the first winner will be able to get 2 packs of seeds. The second winner 1 pack of seeds. The packs to choose from are raspberry high gore, which is raspberry cough times gorilla glue, or jawbreaker breath, which is what I'm growing, and a couple others in Mocana cup, or in the first case, or it could be an and, or skunky flow cakes, which is
My favorite.
skunk number one times flow cake. I did just get some pictures of an individual grower in Canada, and he is growing some flow cakes right now, and he has a pretty nice specimen of it. So he sent me a few pictures. I'm gonna have to get them together and share with the community of what flow cakes can look like. But skunky flow cakes is flow cakes mixed with skunk number one, and it's phenomenal. Sativa dominant. The raspberry high gore has a indica dominant and a sativa dominant pheno, at least in uh, what it does to me, and it expresses different colors in the plant. So I'm gonna, and yeah, it just they're all phenomenal. The Jawbreaker breath, it is a F1, so what it can express, we're going to be finding out more. I've gotten a couple phenotypes that come out of it. That they're definitely. It looks somewhat like a different plant, even though it has the same parents. Just like you and your sibling typically, right? Mm, Same parents, but you look different, right? Act different, different biochemistry, and a different endocannabinoid system. So we work to fill the fuel for what the system needs, and that's why you ate so many fucking Jello shot of Delta 8, right? How many did you end up eating, Kara? How many milligrams were
The
you at?
Jellos,
Mm-hmm.
7.
It went out. It
Okay,
went out.
faceless, please correct wherever you are.
Actually,
Yeah,
it
I
went
ate
out
7
twice.
Jellos, so I had hella munchies. I just ate some bread. Feeling a lot more fulfilled right now
If
than I
I
was before.
if I light it and it didn't relight, and then I lit it again, did
2
it
lights.
go out? Does that count?
That counts as it going out again because it went out again and you had to relight it again.
But doesn't it have to be lit before it could go out?
I mean, yeah, because it was not lit, then it was
Oh, is that
lit,
like
then it was
I
not
can call
lit, then it was
mulligan?
lit.
Can I call a mulligan?
Well, no, don't use that.
I don't golf, but I think Dave golfs. He seems like a golfer to me. Hi, Dave.
Yeah. I need to get
Good
some hemp
evening
cream
to you as
for my
well.
elbows.
I've got some from a company. It actually is very good. I need to reach back out to them
Yeah, I have
and
some
get you a
dry
little.
skin. That
Because
winter skin.
I think he's in Michigan, so or maybe it was Colorado. It could have been Montana. I don't. I can do my research and get the info to you, but it is pretty good stuff. All right, 419. We got to put a banner up, and it tells us that we have 1 minute and counting, and then be ready to hit the button. I'm ready to hit the button. Hey, Carrot, we need to get some of the bells and whistles and all the horns and buzzers and shit. We can get all those sound effects on the stream
Soundboard.
yard
It's
here.
time. It's time. It's
It's time.
time.
I did it.
It did
Sweet.
it.
All right, I'm going to make this to where I have to smoke it. I might relight it. It's went out while I was smoking through here too because it's just intense. Cheers. Happy 420. Oh man. All right, so I need to go through and pull up a wheel. There was 111 entries in the giveaway. I'm gonna hit the wheel and it's gonna spin to somebody, and then it'll remove that one, and then I'll hit it again, and then it's gonna spin to another number, and then that'll be the second winner. I don't think we don't need a reset spin in between, do we? Carol, what do you think? Is it a spin then reset? You know, like rock paper.
Reset
Is it
row?
rock paper scissors shoot, or is it 1 2 and then throw on 3?
It's
You see? So that makes me wonder, did I just click the button once, or does it require a reset to click the button again?
what is this? This is not an answer. Hi, Glenda.
I don't have comments open. That's why I can't see it. It won't let me put fucking logos up either, so I don't know what my computer is doing.
Huh. Yeah, it's being weird.
Maybe it's because I had Wi-Fi off and then kicked back on and didn't reset and still jump in.
Yeah.
I don't know. Either way, it let me share files, so it should let me share a screen. So I'm gonna go up here while you want to talk about something while I pull up the random wheel generator.
The random wheel generator is about to
It's a
happen.
random number generator, and it may or may not be
Random number wheel generators.
I think it is randomnumbergenerator.com is the one I used to put. It's really simple, and we're going to put it in. It may not be a wheel. Yeah, it's not a wheel, but it is a thing where I can click a button and it does remove the others. So
Sounds like
or
fun.
does it? It's so simple.
Is
All
it
right, so I have it on the
wheel?
tab.
Is it the one
This
wheel?
is like normally easy to operate, and I'm so fucking lifted that I got, oh shit, I don't know what I did. I moved the broadcast to a whole nother tab. Things are going crazy here, guys. All right,
Oh
so the
boy.
random number generator is there.
7 joins does.
This needs, can I
I'm
move
kidding.
it? I gotta grab it
Oh.
here.
Hey, Dale.
And then I want to move it. Oh, there we go. I moved it back. I'll get through this, guys. Thank you for being here for me. We got Dale Rook here. Is that the Dale?
It just says Dale. There's no comment.
That means a lot.
Yeah.
Means after hanging out and talking with Dale, this statement right here, Carol, look at it on the screen.
Yeah. All I see.
That means a lot. You guys, it just you gotta meet him and know. All right, so now I can present. share screen. We can do this. And then when we get things going, guys, we're going to be utilizing the giveaway option here in StreamYard, where we can collect hashtags and do some fun little interactive appreciations and thank yous to the sponsors, and then in turn give away things from said sponsors. So just really easy, simple thank yous by social followings and hashtags, and giving individuals the flowers that they deserve, learning about those individuals along the way, and then a bunch of giveaways. People love giveaways. I mean, do you love giveaways, Kara? I love giveaways. I was hoping so much to win on the fucking and then the Fired Up Fatty giveaway you did on Twitter.
That was really fun.
I wanted to win.
I know.
And I'm glad somebody did. And it was an individual that gave value to the space. So it's just fun how energies work that way. All right, so this is the random number generator. It's pretty basic. I searched random number generator on Google, and without clicking on a link, Google has its own, so I don't leave this page. Just so you know. So that's pretty. It's pretty simple. There are other ones and some race ones that we do have. I just didn't have time with the amount of joints that were smoked, and for the maintenance of my mental health through them. Yeah, it was a beautiful time. So do I hit the button just once? Because it's, can you see it says 3 right here?
Yeah, that's, you can see that. It's like a ghost.
That is
3.
not the. That's when I came in. That's what it said. So should I hit it 3 times? Is that what it's telling me, or do I just hit the button?
Yeah, generate.
So 39. All right, let me put that in a note here, your notepad, and then I'll find out who said winner is, and they will be getting to choose from 2 different 10 packs of seeds, and then a 50 pack of the U-Bung, the green cones, and shipped to you at no cost. So 39 is first winner. Now this next one, do I need to reset and then do it again, or just the one button, you think? What do you think? What would you do? What would you do?
Is there a reset option?
No, the reset could be the
generator.
Hitting the button again. That is the reset. So.
Oh yeah.
See.
The button again.
So just hit it again and just call it the winner.
Yeah.
And so that was first winner. And so I'm just gonna, because it says 39, that was the first winner, correct? And
yeah, 39.
6.
6
is the second winner, I believe, because I gave everybody their numbers, and
I don't know.
I like to file stuff. I believe both 39 and 6 was in the first set of numbers in the Honeycomb Hydro LLC Facebook page where the main post was. There was another one on Instagram where you could get numbers. There was another post that went through U-Bung for a little while that you could get numbers. There was also another post on Canna Coaches, and that's because I wasn't specific in the directions of where the comments should go through, and some people just commented where it was posted as opposed to the original post it was posted from. So it caused a lot of back and forth of numbers that I'm not going to have to deal with next time, because I recognize key is the indicators within the post itself, and if it's important to put it up at the top, right? Yes. So I'm going to do that next time. But we got 2 winners there. Number 6 was the second winner, and boom. So I can even go to Facebook. We don't need to see this. I could play a video. There we go. I can play a video while I go find who the winners are. We can announce them live. And then I'm kind of exhausted. How are you?
Me too. I've been up a long time today, streaming and doing things all day, so I'm actually really, really tired tonight. And I
All right.
think I need to go to bed early.
I gotta light this again.
Okay, you gotta smoke more. I am so baked from those
Well,
Jello
yeah, it's
that
still 4:29 in
yeah,
Honolulu, I think.
don't make me do it again. I will pass out in this chair and you don't want to see that happen again. I mean, maybe you do, but it's really just not my vibe. I don't want to do it.
Well, I'm gonna play Louis and some Jack Terror since I'm smoking on something that's part Jack Terror, and
Nice.
that'll give me time to find out who the winners are too, so I can put in the comments. That's fair, right? And then we'll call it a night. Yes. You guys, you should. We're gonna be doing mental health space on Twitter every Wednesday. At what time, Kara? When's it happening? When are you doing those now? I'm already lost.
7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Wednesday evening from now on.
And yeah, it was a hell of a
Now
time.
on.
And it's only going to get better, bigger and better. And it's amazing to learn from others and help others and surround it with the plant. I love it.
It was a really good time, yeah.
All right, I have to present a file. It was hard to do this while being dedicated to smoking out of this beautiful little Saturn with dirty water. And I apologize for that to the bong, not to the people. Because sometimes you smoke out of dirty water. Kara, do you clean your bong every time you smoke it, or sometimes the water gets nasty?
I think I need to clean it, but
Like to where
it's
you're
just
embarrassed
mostly
to
gas.
smoke out of it? Is it dirty enough that you're embarrassed to smoke out of? Because this one
No,
is.
I just don't think that I should smoke out of it because I'll possibly uh just
Fall asleep in the chair.
all of the things.
All right,
All of
beautiful.
the things, man.
I'm gonna do video file so I can have a so we can have some background entertainment um,
Ew.
with our man Louie. You can find him at iamlouie.com, but it'll show you in this video, and then it also will show you the Jack Terror, which is being grown and was tagged for a couple of the Canna contenders from Okana Cup as their plant of choice. So you're gonna get to see some fun, badass Jack Terror grown in Mocana Cup. I think Dan McCann was the only one that was not tagged of this 4 strains in there. I don't think a Dan McCann was tagged. So
Oh, it's raining
it
out.
is what it is, and it is raining out.
I just hear a
Nice, not
storm
snow.
brewing out there.
Good. That means it's not snow. That's a good thing in December.
It could be
I don't care where
snow. I
you're
don't
at.
know. It's like 34 degrees. It sounds so horrible out there. Like windy and gross and
Just
snane
call it
and
rain.
it's snane.
All right. Oh
Snow
yeah,
rain.
I was looking for a video, staring at the screen, going, "Why is this fucking open?" I like the mental wellness check before coming in here on Wednesdays. This is fun.
Why are you said it like 6 times? I love you. You just keep smoking joints and you're like, that was really good. And I'm like, yeah, it was really good.
Oh,
We're both really, really baked, but I think that's what happens when you're slap
it's
happy and you've
fun.
had a long day and you've had a lot of cannabis by the end of the day. You know, you just kind of
I
get
found the
giggly when you're with your friend. This is our hang time, guys. Like, we don't get to see each other. We're far away. We like to see each other when we're on the live, and it's
we
kind of our
do.
time to vibe with you guys, and we get to vibe together. So it's been fun, and I love it when we do this.
It is, and it's nice. It's nice to have the schedule as well. So
Yeah.
if you guys didn't know, it is Monday, Wednesday, Fridays at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is 9 p.m. Eastern.
Eastern Standard Time.
You know, and yeah, we'll be bringing on a bunch of guests, introducing you guys to Web3. Um, if you don't already have a wallet, it's okay. Get it. You can learn through Twitter is the easiest transition, and I think the best education when it comes to legitimacy. Being able to find out in what they call doxing, who's real, who's full of shit. There's ways to find that out very easily within the community, and and through just basic security measures of the same concept is the account less than 30 days old on Facebook, right? If you don't have Twitter, you're going to want to start there if you want to get into the learning capacity of what NFTs, crypto, blockchain, metaverse, things like that mean to the world today. What Canna Queen and myself are doing in that realm with the plant, initially to save the planet with the plant is our purpose, right? And the elements that surround not being able to do shit if your mindset and mental health is not where it should be. So we get to focus and encompass on important things while changing the world. And really, any cannabis lover that uses social media can as well. Is the time of technology in which we live. It's just, do you put effort in learning a new system, and what does that system there offer? So we use cannabis to help not make it stressful. So if you have Twitter, follow Canna Queen Cara. Honeycomb Hydro is Honeycomb Hydro, and you will see when we're on there and doing the things that we do there, which is geared to a heavy level of the education onboarding of life, but with a NFT meta Web3 uh, twist and touch to it. So, did I miss anything, Kara?
Did you happen to get the winners?
No, that's when I play the video. I haven't played the video.
Oh yeah, I thought we just I
So no. So with that, I've not forgot anything outside of you're on point. I did not give the names, only the numbers because I haven't looked yet. That's video time. So you're saying it's video time. Check. I got that. There's Louis and some Jack Terror, which is Jack Hare, but for Honeycomb Hydrogenetics, he is a rabbit, and he is an NFT as well through
he
Hero
is an
Base.
NFT.
So
I'm an NFT.
he, you literally, you literally are an NFT.
I know. I didn't think about it till right now. I've been an NFT for a
Oh
long
my
time
gosh.
too.
Well, that has to
It's
be.
on the blockchain how long I've been an NFT
I
for.
know. So we've got to do a mental health
I have
space.
copies of that. I need to do
We've
that.
got to do it next of what it feels like, and the mental, understanding of literally being
An
an NFT
NFT.
and
You can
faceless.
be an
Is
NFT.
faceless watching on Twitter thanking me for
I
that
don't
this joins
know.
me
I'm
now?
getting
I
messages.
I've lost track. I thought this would keep it lit more, and I found now each hit it goes out after I light it because each hit's like smoking it out of a bong because it is. It's wild, but it's like a dab of flour.
I
This
need
little
to do that.
this little fucking thing hits like, and it was not made
Wait,
for
you got a
joints.
phone
It's
over
not
there?
one of the joint holders that they have, right?
You have a phone?
It has a little banger with a 45-degree thing that is a bowl, right? So it's made for flour, but it's not made for shoving a joint in there. But then that makes me clean it more regularly because after two joints, well, after one joint, this thing's fucking nasty. And this is joint number like 5, I think, through it since the last time I cleaned.
I need a
But
bigger joint. I need a bigger joint. This is not gonna
you
work.
see, and it does, if it's dirty, it does get resin on the mouthpiece of this U-bung, and I presume any cone or
Yeah.
joint that you put in there, if it's dirty, it'll do that. But when it's clean, it doesn't do that. But then I do use the banger for flower, and I don't always smoke joints out of this. So, it's interchangeable, and then interchanging it makes it dirty. But then it makes me clean it. So it's a good cycle. So I'm going to find out the winners. And here's Louis with Foreigner's World. So this is a Jack Terror from Hydrogenetics. Lineage is Jack Terror, that I used to call Jack Herrera, but that's wrong.
Yep.
Yo, bro, it's gonna be lit, man. I got mad girls outside. What are you doing?
I'm just trying to figure this. I'm trying to finish this project.
Nah, bro. Stop that, bro. You've been working all day long. Sometimes you need to take a break to get the inspiration to finish what you gotta finish.
I really do have to finish this.
Bro, you don't need to finish that, bro. Put this pencil down. Take this paper. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I need you to be out. You know what I mean?
Fuck it.
Bro, for you, man. You deserve it.
Let's be out, man.
That's right. Yeah. Man, when I get up here, I feel alive. Yeah. Know that, gotta keep that head up. We young, so we fucking shed up. Chasing happiness and cheddar. Believe me, I do not know better. 24 years old, I'm writing this letter. For the people who are struggling, man, just keep your head up. It's gonna get better, just don't give up. Remember that I'm with you, there's no I, it's just us. Party till tomorrow is a must. I will bring the shorties, just bring liquors, no discussion. I do this with some love and then some passion. I never hold grudges, I move past it. I lasted this long, I gotta grasp it. Know that, gotta keep that head up. We young, so we fucking shed up. Chase happiness and cheddar. Believe me, I do not know better. Know that, gotta keep that head up. We young, so we fucking cheddar. Chasing happiness and cheddar. Believe me, I do not know better. But I do this with my soul and with my mind. I'm just trying to figure this shit, am I right? I feel like I got it, sometimes I'm feeling blind. But I'm positive, always one of a kind, yeah. I'm on the grind. I'm on my mind, stay behind, I'm gonna get signed. Because I'm defined, always being kind. Operate out of love, and homie, you'll shine. I keep to myself, like a book in the shelf. If you do not know me, so just keep to yourself. And I'm about to go, and I'm about to roll. And I am like, whoa, you know I just flow, stay high, never low. And I'm about to celebrate, I'ma honor my soul. If Foreigner's World since 4 years old, always chasing gold. Not talking about money, talking about my soul. While some people sleep, I'm in my zone. Know that, gotta keep the head up. We young, so we fucking shed up. Chasing happiness and cheddar. Believe me, I do not know better. Know that, gotta keep that head up. We young, so we fucking shed up. Chasing happiness happiness and cheddar. Believe me, I do not know better. 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 And if I let her, she might come. And she gets wetter than the rain comes. I'm in tech, I don't need no. I cannot stop, so I just go. Know that, gotta keep that head up. We young, so we fucking shut up. Chasing happiness and shut up. Believe me, I do not know better. Know that, gotta keep that head up. We young, so we fucking shut up. Chasing happiness and shut up. Believe me, I do not know better. Shamla.
Getting mo from the grow.
Hey.
Hey, you know what I was thinking? I got this joint. I had to light it 2 more times, and we were hanging out with Louie there, and I was thinking to myself, I posted the winners in the comments, so then
Yeah.
it's there on all kinds of platforms, and yeah, so I will do further due diligence and reach out to them and say, hey, you won, and then mail them the winnings, you know.
Mhm.
And then in hopes that when they receive them, they take a picture and say, look at what I got. If you're in Canada, that doesn't, mean you don't win with the giveaways of the physical ones in which we give away. With what we're bridging in Web3, we will have a list of the few countries we won't ship to, but we will have a nice disclaimer of what to do in which countries we will, and the legalities of said seeds or apparatus to, like some certain things are not for cannabis use, at least sold as that, but it's predominantly used for it, right? Some smoking apparatuses. But it is what it is because navigation through the legalities in which we live. So Missouri's got some huge changes. Mocana Cup is here to, we'll be bringing some awesome individuals that were pivotal in adult use legislation being presented and now approved here in Missouri. And we'll get all the fun education on that as well, and a nice insight and look of what's going on here, but simultaneously what's going on in the world of Web3. So, we called it, what we ended up again, edutainment.
Edutainment, yeah. Ow.
Because not it's entertainment before education. Those merging together didn't hit right. Like it just, so it's edutainment. There it is. But no, I was thinking we've only got 13 more minutes, and we have a couple awesome other artists that we work with as well. So I'm just gonna play music for the next 13 minutes, and it's still a fucking hour. What do you think?
If you want.
That's fair. Well, I'm saying then you can go take care of what you need to, because I know you've spent the last 4 hours highly dedicated to the social gatherings in which you host and support. So it's not always about the ones that we are the hosts on and speaking all the time. It's the ones that we're in on support of others. And I know you, as much as I appreciate not having to be that speaker, and getting to be a listener and a participant on that level too. So it's all on the right input and output and proper balance, right?
Yep.
So music's a key for me, and then cannabis, and now the world of crypto and Web3. So it's a fun life in which we're living now. And if you don't have Twitter, that's the take from all this. Get some Twitter action. open account.
Oh, and I wanted to mention before we go, I did add some new stuff to bigfatdelicious.com today, and there's Too Sad to Smoke and Never Too Sad to Smoke. And you guys can use this code BFD10 for 10% off of $49 or more at bigfatdelicious.com. And that code is good through the end of the month. And then I'm going to stop clicking codes. But
No,
yeah.
I was just trying to. I created one where you can do both at the same time. What do you think of that?
That's awesome, dude. Yeah, it's
That's why I pulled it off real quick. And yeah, so then, or if you like it the other way better, you wanted the code up there, you could put, or up there being retrospectively
nice.
to the bottom scrolling thing. You can switch it back and forth as well. So
I think I'm going to do you one better, Mike, and I'll create you a special code here soon. We'll talk about it later on tonight after we finish this live. So, yeah, I think we could
smell the barbecue that our new Alaskan friend is cooking. I'll tell you that.
Oh my God, that sounds so good, dude.
You just mentioning that through a playbook of I already know, and yes, and I agree, and then beautiful idea. So
cool.
It's fun to be on the understandings of what's going on and objectively how to get there. So they say the only way to get through shit is to go through the shit.
Yeah.
It sucks, but it's possible on big undertakings. And we thank all you guys listening and that join us. And like I said, just some real fun. It's not video. It's just audio on Twitter. So it's a little different of a feel. You can do things while doing other things like, cooking food or driving, or you don't have to visually be involved, but there is those fun tools in there as well. So perfect. 9 minutes left. It gives us 2 songs to roll it out. And I just have to remove these from here so it doesn't clog up studio bandwidth. Present new video. What do you think? We'll do some chills. And we'll do it with Jawbreaker.
Yeah.
I like that one.
That's a good one.
Well, and it's being grown in Mocana cups. So if Dan McCann was, I'd have done that one first because I really like that song as well. But this is a good shout out for sponsors. So everybody loves it, at least the sponsors. If you guys are following them, there is posts all over with their handles and all that good stuff. But we'll have other scavenger hunt giveaways, if you will, that will involve doing those elements along the way. So if you do it now, great. If by the end, you'll have a wallet you'll already followed and said thanks in the ways in which you can. Probabilities you're going to purchase something and then give a review on it. And, the way the world works on a B2B, B2C, and cannabis loving way. So here's Jawbreaker. It loves you back. If you need any of the Jawbreaker seats, hit me up. And I believe it is in the special that we still have going on, the after Thanksgiving. I said might as well make it a Christmas and New Year sale. It only makes sense because it is still after Thanksgiving, right?
Yes, it is still after Thanksgiving, Mike.
So perfect.
We gotta take advantage of that after Thanksgiving situation.
I'll make sure I play that too. Maybe I'll play that first because it's short, and then we're gonna do music. Let's do music. Oh, music. That's what it's about. Music. Love. Hey there, Camp fam. Thanks for joining another episode of MK Potcast. I'm your host, Michael Kamp. And today we are going to be showcasing Jawbreaker. So Jawbreaker is one of the strains that can be grown in Mocana Cup. If you haven't heard about Mocana Cup, it is a digital growing competition. Registration to become a Canna contender in Mocana Cup closes in 2 weeks. Also, you can find out all kinds of information about it at www.mocanacup.com. And this video is going to, like I said, showcase Jawbreaker, which is one of Honeycomb Hydro LLC's featured genetics, and it is Lineage's Fruity Pebble OG. So the music you're going to be listening to is from my man Chills. He's an artist from St. Louis. The song we're going to be listening to is called No Regrets, and you can find him on most of your music platforms and Instagram, all that good stuff. Chills HQ, that's CHILLZ HQ, and you can go listen to some of his other music. I wanted to give a shout out to our great sponsors. None of this would be possible without them. We've got Fish Head Farms. A lot of you know them as Fish Shit. MJ Arsenal, Grove Bags, Newt Tools, A of Africa, Hero Packs, Canna Camp, Suede Soul, Abigail TV, Abigail University, the ABA in general, Kindway Farms, Kindway Consulting. I know you're going to enjoy the music and the footage, so let's get down to it and see what Jawbreaker's all about.
The biggest poison in us is regret.
I blow on the best, I roll on the best. When you roll with us, you roll with the best. We got them like Lord, they calling us blessed. Came up from a slave, I put them chains on my neck. We started the wave, we showed you the way. We opened the gates, we gave you the place. Now on to the next, let's run up the check. If you gonna do it, gotta do it to death. Got my name in the press, now niggas is pressed. I put in the work, oh how they forget. My life was a mess, deserving the flex. Got one life to live, can't live with regrets.
Are you doing the things that are putting you in a position to succeed? Not just in the business world, but in life. Stop complaining. Nobody's listening. They may pretend they're listening.
Fuck playing it safe, I live life to the fullest. Gon' go out a legend, got the pictures to prove it. Used to trap out the Buick, put that back in the music. Flipped it in royalty checks, now we gotta move it. Check my year to date, how much did I make? Take half of the growth, put that in the bank. 3 shows in a month, what was the take? I book them myself, the fuck should I wait? Bitch, get the fuck out my face. Not hearing what you trying to say. Can't kick it, you ain't trying to pay. Not coming, I can't smoke a J. The house used to smell like a barn. Back then we was smoking on hay. Now that we set off alarms, so loud I might catch me a case. Chills.
You're more than welcome to tell me about how bad it is or why you can't, because, or what, but it's just not true.
They all fight. Let's go. What the beast of the earth. They are fighting. While the beasts of the earth still feed off the.
Let me show you something.
We can get burly remarks.
and dodge. You can't stay the king of the parking lot. I don't stay scared if you park a lot. Spend too much time around parks and shots at the park in the dark with the heads hang low and the pre-won't smoke to wash out your clothes and the weed don't smoke. That failed your test violation, probation. The case can't rest. Violation of the nation face down in this mess. Corporation motivation with the police get invest. Manufacturing the product of criminals. They don't try to hide it subliminal. The products in the pocket, the prison holes, and we are the product. They show back our souls. We earn the profits and hell as it goes. We are a populace who fell to the ghosts of the profits. Profits in prison unlocked. War on drugs is driving the stock. Said the war on drugs. This was driving the stock.
Myself. All right, you guys. Just join in. We've hit our hour mark. I'm gonna let this play out with my boy Faceless. Me and Canna Queen Kara. I wish you a great night. I'm so high I can hardly keep my eyes open. And Canna Queen looks like she's working hard on her phone. So you keep working and doing what you do. Everyone else out there, keep your heads up, and hopefully you are able to maintain a lifted state one way or another. We are live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time of MK Potcast. And then if you're just now joining or just listening to the end, we are very engaged on Twitter with many live spaces and fun activities. So enjoy the rest of the music. Enjoy your night. See you Friday. And as Kara always would say, I believe it is a stay high, stay fly, and see you on the flip side. It's not goodbye forever. It's just for tonight, guys. So have a blessed evening. Much love. And remember, we do grow stronger together. Cheers.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
The beast, the earth still feed on the poor.
Talking in Angus, freedom and peach, man of the land, and the anguish he speaks. TV potholes, deep like Atlantis, free from the land with plans of expansion. My angle's the dankest, jammed with the rap kids, painting the mansions, smoothing the blocks, strudels a pop. Move it, you lost. Tough sounds.
Let's go.
Let me show you something.
Don't leave me.
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 The earth still feed on the poor. Some teachers are preachers are keepers of love. While the beasts of the earth still feed off the blood. Keepers of love, while the beasts of the earth still trample the blood. In prison projects, still prison pockets to the prison projects, the prison pockets, the light and the might, bring a sight to the blind, spill love in the mud, clean your eyes in the shrine. Power to the people, scream to fuck all the lies, cause the prison the sequel is a fucking hate crime. Sisters in the earth band together to the lies, and the truth sets us free, you are cleansing their eyes, bring wars and greedy men, fight wars for greedy men, the poor still bleeding in, the war abusing men, important preaching, sin, religion buried in, the blood is deep in, the love is screaming in. Divorce and the force is the course that we're married in. Choose to refuse, see the tombs of the buried men. Views they confuse while they choose what they carry and proves that the truth that you know is the shit win.